I don't even know if I want to keep this on. Anyway. Hey guys, Nature's Daughter here, back with another read, coming to you live. Let's see. All right. All right, guys, it's Nature's Daughter coming to you live. Okay, let's get the disclaimer out of the way before we get into this reading. This is for adults only. If you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. If you're trolling, please leave the room voluntarily. This is for adults only, so it's for entertainment purposes. Please do not go out and make any life altering decisions based on this reading or any other. Be your own leader of discernment. Go within, go with God, and make your decisions that way. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, grab a membership. And if you want to tip or donate to my channel, my cash app's in the description. Okay? This is a collective reading, so it will not resonate with everyone, and it's not supposed to. So take what does resonate with you and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate, okay? All right, so let's get into this reading. Let's get into it, yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get into it, yeah. All right, guys, I got things to do today, so I'm going to make this short. I always say I'm going to make it short, but it almost never is short, right? It's never short and sweet, it's always long. But the message is what it is, right? So I want to get out of here within the next 30 minutes. So let's see if I can keep it at 30 minutes, right? Let's start out with the hater deck. I call it the hater deck because all of the haters usually come out in this deck. So let's see what happens. Okay. The has put forth a lot of effort collective, and it's a sad situation, but it is what it is. It's amazing how that happened. I haven't had any problems with my Wi-Fi. All of a sudden, as soon as I start doing a live, my Wi-Fi goes crazy, completely clicks out. All right, so anyway, that's a part of it. You're gonna have lots of distractions, collective. So get ready, get ready. And I see this Bonnie and Clyde just keeps populating. So somebody's in Bonnie and Clyde energy, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. I wouldn't say it's a dedicated partnership. It's a misguided karmic partnership. Someone is seeing you as their ride or die, and you're seeing them as the biggest mistake you've ever made. But they're going to love bomb you. They're going to come back into your life and try to love bomb you, overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. Yeah, that's what you got coming your way. So beware of this weird Bonnie and Clyde energy, right? Because this is somebody that might have been a rebound to begin with, but you guys kind of went way too far in the relationship. Now they think that you're there forever, even though they've done you really dirty in the past. But rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. They are unpredictable, and they are, well, I wouldn't say they're unpredictable because you know exactly what you're going to get from this person. That's the reason why you ghosted them in the first place because you didn't want anything to do with their ugly energy, right? And now they're puzzled, right? confused, perplexed, conflicted. Why won't you let me come into your life and hurt you? Hmm? Why won't you let me come into your life and destroy everything you got going? SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. SOS, please somebody help me. Yeah, yeah. You see my name and it ain't Black Mama, so get it right or get kicked out. Don't be disrespectful. All right. So moving forward, karmics. Wow. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. There's always going to be a hater in the mix, right? I don't feel endearment from that term, so take it to someone else that will appreciate it because I don't. Nothing about me looks black. I don't know what you think black is, but black to me is this right here. That's black. I ain't black. So, and I don't identify as that either. That's not what my people are. But moving on. High vibing is what you're on. Good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present, and you're not going to let anybody else bring you down with their monotony, right? With their low vibrations, because everyone has their own plight, everyone has their own path, right? And just because you're on something doesn't mean that the next person is going to be on the same thing you're on. You just got to realize that everybody's not on the same page. Just because you see something one way doesn't mean that everyone else sees it the way you see it, right? So understand that when you're coming at people. That's too many. We're not going to accept that many. One at a time, please. All right. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. Yeah, somebody is paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded because they know what they're doing is wrong. You can't force someone to love you, and that's what somebody's on right now. Trying to force some love on you and it's not really love. They're trying to force a situation on you, a third party karmic situation that you're not interested in. And nobody wants to be a throuple, okay? Thank you so much, Quixie Edits. I hope you're having a great day as well. Be blessed. What else, Spirit? Okay. All right. That's too many. Oh, but it's telling a story, so no, I'm not going to accept it. That's way too many. Yeah, we're not going to tell that story. It just feels like the same old story. Somebody is angry. Somebody's trying to make you be a part of their karmic world. Blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. Let's clarify it and let's move on. Let's clarify the karmic situation. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Okay, I don't know about blunt and honest. I believe someone wants to have a conversation with you, but they're going to disguise it as a heart to heart, but they're not on the same page as you. Okay, so let's just know that whoever's coming at you from the past, just be aware that they may not have positive intentions for you. Okay, laughter, happiness, joy, healing. That's the page you're on, and you're sitting in this energy, hoping that everyone that's coming your way is in the same energy, but they may not be. So don't be upset if someone comes at you in energy that you're not in. Just be ready for anything. Thank you, Starlight Gnosis. Mwah. Turn party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures, right? Because someone is into what it looks like, not what it actually is, right? They want to come in and act like everything's okay when they know everything is not okay. And you don't want nothing to do with them at all, but they're going to come in and act like everything's cool, like they never did break your heart or step all over you and try to use you as a doormat, sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. They're telling lies about you. They're probably with fake accounts on social media, gaslighting you, trying to piss you off, trolling you. It's ugly. People go through a lot just to try to break you down. Long haul, in it to win it, long term intentions, invested, right? You're in this situation that you want to be in. for the long haul, for the long term, right? Knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. You got some real stuff going on. And whoever this person is, they just want to come and interrupt this. They're karmic. The karmic wants to come and love bomb you, right? They want to come and love bomb you and be a karmic, a typical karmic, but you got some real stuff going on here. So hold on tight to that real stuff that you got on. Sit in that energy. Sit in that beautiful energy, right? Because that's who you are. You don't need to lower yourself to someone else's ugly energy, right? There's sneaky link, hidden lover, low key situationship, side piece. They probably want you to be the side piece. And you're like, no, I'm not going to give up something good to be a side piece. Are you serious? No, thank you. Okay. Um, I feel like someone feels like they are something bigger than what they are. You know, they see themselves as this grandiose person that everybody wants. And that might have been the case at some point in their life, but they've moved past that because they've burnt so many bridges with people, you know, and they've stopped taking care of themselves. So they're not in the same space that they used to be in. But they still see themselves as that. That's on them. Lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over, right? So it looks like your path and your journey is anointed by the Most High. You're about to take off, and somebody's trying to grab on and enjoy the ride with you on the way up, but they were not there when the chips were down. But they want to enjoy what you got going on, moving up. No, thank you. You can't be a part of my forward progress when you were a part of my demise, right? When I asked you for help and you could have helped me. You could have helped me in the best of ways, and I would have been more than happy to help you when my chips are up. But I'm not going to help you now that I asked you for help when I needed it and you didn't give it to me. Now you think you're going to be a part of my boss up, my glow up? Absolutely not. And it's not about revenge, guys. It's about you can't expect to be a part. Look, paranoid, stayed out, cautious, insecure, guarded. They're paranoid because what they did was so disgusting that they're probably going to end up in jail behind it. Hmm. And that car was like hiding over in the corner because that's what they're doing, hiding over in the corner. Yeah, trying to keep what they did from you, but they're not going to be able to keep it from you because God's going to reveal them. They're going to make that mask slip right off their face, and you're going to see them for exactly who they are, the troll that they actually are. No, thank you. We don't want no parts of that. You keep that energy, and we're going to sit in this beautiful, loving energy. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. hmm Oh my God, they're tied. I need the Chiefs to win this game against the Chargers. I don't want the Chargers to win. All right, Spirit. Speak to me, speak through me. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? And this deck is Spirit News. Okay. I feel like five cards were about to pop out there. This just in, Spirit says detach from your fear. For there is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. All you got to do is believe in the Most High, babe. Faith of a mustard seed is all you need. But you have to believe. You got to believe in God. You got to believe in yourself, right? In other news, it's time to stop beating yourself up. There may be a situation in your life where you only blame yourself, and that's not fair. When it comes to this, know that everything will eventually work itself out. So there's a situation that you're blaming yourself for. You're taking all the blame for it, and you weren't the only person involved, but you're the only person that's willing to take ownership of this situation. So you got to be okay with what you've done and forgive yourself. Forgive everybody that ever hurt you and forgive yourself for allowing it. And forgive yourself for any deeds that you've done that hurt you, right? You got to let it go. I think you better let it go. Let it go. Yes. Looks like another love TKO. Hey, let it go, baby. This just in. Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in your work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break sometimes. It's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. So do that. Take care of you, boo boo. It's time for you to take a beat and fill your cup up. Okay? Hi, Starlight Gnosis. I'm an awesome spirit in your life. Oh, I love you. Just so you guys know, Starlight Gnosis is my husband. Just so you know, that's my boo. In other news, there will soon be cause for celebration in your life. Spirit says, get ready to call up family and friends to propose a toast to you on your achievements. So it's time for you to give yourself flowers. Don't worry about what anybody else is giving you. Give yourself flowers, babe, right? Because you deserve it. You've been out here working your tail off, trying to make the world a better place, trying to be the change you want to see in others, right? And you got adversaries out here, yes, but who gives a darn about them? Who cares, right? People are gonna hate you because they ain't you, baby. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be the most flawless person on the planet. People are still gonna find a reason to dislike you. So just let them dislike you. Okay, moving on. No one cares. No one cares. This just in. Let go of fear of the unknown. We often fear the unknown because we are attracted to familiarity. Spirit is encouraging you to ace the unknown. I'm sorry, I said ace. My finger was completely covering the F. So, the Spirit is encouraging you to ace the unknown. You know what? Ace it. Not face it, but ace it. Meaning, take a leap of faith. You don't need to know what's on the other side. Just do it. Just get out there and try it. Don't worry about if you're going to fail. Even if you fail, you try, right? You're doing something that the other person that's looking at you isn't doing. They're watching you try over and over again while they're sitting there eating popcorn, not trying to do anything but judge you. But guess who's going to win in the end? You, because you won't give up. Yeah. Don't give up, baby. That's what that means. Yeah. Spirit is encouraging you to face the unknown with a brave heart and remember that you are never alone because you got the most high on your side, baby. So get into it. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Get into it. Yeah. And this might be a good time for you to start a dream journal. Okay? It might be a good idea for you to grab a journal before you go to bed, think about or and pray on it first of all and meditate on it. But think about or ask questions that you would like answers to before you go to bed at night. Do this for 7 to 30 days or for the rest of your life because it will change your life. But you can ask questions or you can just open yourself to receive any messages that the Most High and your spirit team has for you. You will receive those messages. You will receive those answers over the course of 7 to 30 days. Okay? So get into it, yeah? Spirit says the gift of fertility is upon you. Whatever you are wanting to or trying to birth into your reality, Spirit is here to tell you that the time to do it is now. So if you're trying to have a baby, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to do something new in your life, right now is a good time for you to get into it. Yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Hey, hey, get into it, yeah, 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 yeah. This just in. Forgiveness is the key to healing and letting go. Whomever you need to forgive, Spirit says now is the time to do so. There is no need to hold on to hurt, anger, or pain. Release it so you can be free. Let go of all those low vibrations and that karmic energy, right? And sit in some positivity and loving energy that comes from the Most High, baby, right? Let go of all that stuff that boggles your mind down and keeps you from vibrating high. Let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go. It's time. It's time for you to focus on you and the betterment of yourself, right? So get into that. I am tired. Hope you guys are having a very blessed day. The lovers, you got great love coming your way, babe, for the singles. But for the people who are already in a relationship, you got to understand that sometimes it takes a situation to make you appreciate your mate a little bit more. You know, sometimes you got to be slapped upside the head with life in order to appreciate the person you're with. And that's what some of you have to go through. And you got to know that it's going to be okay, right? It's going to be all right. You got to learn that lesson so you can appreciate the loved one that you have in your life, the person that's got your back no matter who or what is there, right? So know that you singles got love coming, and the people that are in a relationship, your mate's going to see you in a whole new light. Their paradigm's about to shift when they think about you. The sun. You got the power of the sun. You see that big gong? I wish I still had my gong. My gong, my small little gong that I had bought. It fell apart when we were moving. Like literally, it was like clank, 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 clank. Fell apart. But you get the gong on this one. Boing. Because the sun is in your favor. It's like God's eyes shining down on you, brightening your path, illuminating your path, blessing and anointing your path. Right? Your journey is blessed by the Most High. The sun is in your favor. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold, baby. But you do have someone in hindsight trying to break your heart at all costs, Three of Swords. They're trying to win at all costs. They're trying to break you in so many pieces, right? But the reality of it is you're not going to be broken. You're protected, and you know you're protected, and that's what's eating them alive, right? Because they know they can't touch you. They can try, they can continuously try, but they're fighting the Most High. Okay, the Hangman. Yep. And you trust in the Most High in a way that they don't. You keep picking yourself up, and that's what pisses them off. You keep picking yourself up because you got trust in the Most High. Like, look at this pose that he's in. The crab is on its way over to him. Like, it's gonna bypass him. He's not even worried because he knows that crab isn't thinking about him. But the average person would see that crab and jump up like, "Oh my God!" He's like, "No, I got faith in the Most High. Most High's not gonna let anything happen to me. I'm in the middle of prayer and meditation. I'm one with the Most High and nature. So this crab is gonna keep it moving, right? And it does. It's not even looking at the guy. It's looking at the camera like, "Hey, how you doing? Get me in the shot. We peeps." Queen of Cups. Someone's going to come to you with a very strong helping hand. A cup that's not full of fish with no strings attached. Someone's going to come and assist you in a way that you just never thought would happen. Okay? You never thought this person would ever come and help you. You didn't even think this person knew who you were. I feel like it's going to be somebody famous. Like, you may be on a platform like mine, and someone is going to come and help you that you didn't know was watching you, right? It is what it is. But hey, when you're thebomb.com, you are thebomb.com, and people are going to see you as such. The Hierophant, native pride. I feel the Celtic pride from this one. It's time for you to go within. It's time for you to go within and go with God and take that leap of faith. Yep. Two of Wands, because you're magical. You're magical beyond belief. And people are counting you out, but they don't realize that you're going to win. You're going to win big. Someone is sending you a tower moment that went right back to them and it blew their socks off, right? And you were warned. You got a warning before that tower moment came, and you saw the red flags. You learned the lesson before that tower moment came, and you moved on to your blessing and your miracle. But the person that was warned not to mess with you and play around with you, They didn't seem to take heed to that lesson, and they got whooped, and they're still getting whooped, and they're mad at you because you learned a lesson that they could not see. Sounds like a personal problem to me. Yes, baby. Yeah, that's how that rocks out. Okay. Eight of Swords, because they would like to see you deaf, dumb, and blind and tied up. You see how her reflection is not what she is? They don't see you for who you are. You're magnificent and you can hold your own, but they really think you're weak. But they're going to learn today. You're 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 going to learn today. Yep, you're going to learn. You're going to learn about messing with God's chosen one. Or you're not going to learn and you're going to keep getting whooped until you do. I mean, it's up to you. But I'm going to leave you guys with that because, like I said, I got things to do today and I wanted to get a reading out to you guys before I got out into the world. But right now, I got to get out and take care of some business. When I come back, I may do another reading for you guys. But right now, I just want you guys to love on yourselves, love on each other. If you would like to donate, tip, or support my channel, my Cash App is in the description. I love you guys.